Just think about it.
Hey everyone! Today I want to dive into a fascinating topic, the comparison between Black African psychology and spirituality versus Western psychology. Let's start with Black African psychology and spirituality. It takes a holistic view of the self, integrating the mind, body, and spirit. Unlike Western psychology, which often focuses on the individual, Black African psychology emphasizes a community-focused identity. There's a deep sense of interconnectedness in life, with a strong reliance on ancestral knowledge and spiritual practices as forms of healing. The well-being of the collective is prioritized over individual success, and there's a seamless integration of spiritual and cultural traditions. Now let's shift gears to Western psychology. This approach is more individual-centered and relies heavily on empirical methods. The focus is on cognitive and behavioral aspects, striving for objectivity through clinical diagnosis and treatment. Rooted in materialism, Western psychology often prioritizes therapeutic neutrality to maintain a scientific standard. Despite these differences, there are several shared characteristics. Both Black African and Western psychology aim to understand human behavior and promote mental health and well-being. They both use therapeutic interventions and acknowledge the impact of environmental and societal influences on an individual's mental health. In summary, Black African psychology and spirituality offer a unique, holistic, and community-centered approach, while Western psychology emphasizes individualism and empirical methods. Both approaches contribute valuable insights into understanding human behavior and mental health, each bringing a unique perspective to the table. Hope this gives you a clearer picture of the key differences and similarities between these two fascinating approaches. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's delve deeper into the nuances of these two approaches. Black African psychology often incorporates rituals, storytelling, and communal activities as therapeutic practices. These methods are deeply rooted in cultural traditions and are seen as essential for maintaining mental and emotional balance. On the other hand, Western psychology tends to rely on standardized therapeutic techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy, psychoanalysis, and medication management. These methods are designed to be universally applicable, often disregarding cultural context. However, there's a growing recognition of the need for culturally sensitive approaches within Western psychology. This has led to the development of multicultural counseling and therapy practices that aim to bridge the gap between different cultural understandings of mental health. Both Black African and Western psychology are evolving fields, constantly adapting to new research and societal changes. By understanding and appreciating the strengths and limitations of each, we can create a more inclusive and effective mental health landscape. So, whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone interested in psychology, I hope this discussion has provided you with valuable insights. Remember, the goal is to promote mental well-being for all, regardless of cultural background. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into Black, African, and Western psychology. Until next time, take care.
Just think about it.